Welcome students, welcome to my new lecture. I am Roxana Parvin, lecturer, Department of Civil Engineering, World University of Bangladesh. In this lecture, we will perform a mathematical problem of cantilever retaining wall. Let's see the question. The cross-section of a cantilever retaining wall is shown in figure. We have to calculate the factors of safety with respect to overturning, sliding and bearing capacity. Here, height of wall is 6 meter. Angle of internal friction of soil phi equal to 10 degree. These are the soil properties. The depth from soil to base D equal to 1.5 meter. These are the soil properties at bottom. Total base length equal to 4 meter. In this diagram, we have subdivided the inter-retaining wall into 5 regular shapes to calculate area, weight and moment. Here, moment will be calculated from point C. PA is the inclined active earth pressure and PV and PAs are its vertical and horizontal components. Part A. From the figure at slide 4, tan theta equal to h1 by 2.6, where h1 is the height and 2.6 meter is the base length. So h1 equal to 2.6 10 degree equal to 0.458 meter. Now total height h equal to h1 plus h2 plus h3 equal to 0.458 plus 6 plus 0.7 equal to 7.2 meter. See slide 4. Now Rankine active earth pressure coefficient Ka equal to 10 square 45 minus 5 by 2 equal to 0.33. Here phi equal to 30 degree. Now Rankine passive earth pressure coefficient Kp equal to 10 square 45 plus 5 by 2 equal to 3. Part B. The Rankine active force per unit length of wall Pa equal to half into Ka into gamma into h square. All values are stated in previous slide. So finally Pa stands 152.17 kilonewton per meter. Now the vertical force per unit length of wall Pb equal to Pa sin theta equal to 152.17 sin 10 degree equal to 26.42 kilonewton per meter. And the horizontal force per unit length of wall Pa is equal to Pa cos theta equal to 152.17 cos 10 degree equal to 149.86 kilonewton per meter. Part C. Factor of safety against overturning. For section 1, area equal to base into height as it is rectangle. So area equal to 0.5 into 6 where 0.5 meter is base and 6 meter is height. Weight of section 1 equal to area into unit weight of concrete equal to 3 into 23.58 equal to 70.74 kilonewton per meter. Moment arm from point C. See slide 4. Moment arm from point C, that means it is the distance from point C to the centroid of section 1. So moment arm becomes 1.15 meter. And moment stands to load or weight into distance equal to 70.74 into 1.15 equal to 81.35 kilonewton meter per meter. For section 2, area equal to half into base into height as it is triangle. Here base equal to 0.2 meter and height equal to 6 meter. So area becomes 0.6 meter square. Weight equal to area into unit weight of concrete. Here area equal to 0.6 meter square, unit weight of concrete equal to 23.58 kilonewton per meter cube. So weight becomes 14.15 kilonewton per meter. Moment arm from point C equal to 0.7 plus 2 by 3 of base equal to 0.7 plus 2 by 3 into 0.2 equal to 0.833 meter. Now moment equal to moment arm into load or weight. Here moment arm equal to 0.833 meter. Weight equal to 14.15 kilonewton per meter. So moment stands 11.79 kilonewton meter per meter. Similarly, calculations for all section has done. And this is the end of our today's lecture. Thank you everyone.